soon. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, Michael Owen is, of course, likely to be the key player here, Peter. The mere sniff of a chance, and he's away. He's arguing phenomenal pace as well. Well, his pace was his game, really. It makes defenders nervous knowing that at the slightest misjudgment, he's probably uncatchable. And he uses it with such intelligence. There are few able to do that out there. I totally agree with that. There aren't. Important intercept. Takes a shot! It's there! Well, that's very kind of him to oblige so early. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency. Al Nassr are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive. India finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Howson gets across to intercept that. Neymar looking for options for movement. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. India looking to pass their way through. Can he get it through? And he's in on goal. Chance for a shot! That's fallen kindly here! And he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed. And it's Messi. And into the quick arms of the keeper. Shot could be on. That's just playing it safe and simple. And there is the half-time whistle. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory. This team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time. Al Nassr leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here. Al Nassr really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this. Bale, he's a sharp little ball here. Belling. And now the breakaway, looking to play him in. Adams, he is there, and he can get that clear. He's on it, can he get away? He's and Messi! And he's heaved it away, and just whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter. There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here. A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. Real chance! No mistake! Two! Owen! So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Al Nassr are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead. Yeah, and a shot! And the ball's come loose here. Has been knocked clear. Oh, this looks sharp. Threads one in. Defending was strong and firm. Oh, the ball just couldn't work out for the run that he made. India clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. And this is Berbatov. Goes for a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? And it's hoisted clear. India has the chance to go the other way. There will be 3 minutes at a time. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes at a time. And they've got it again. And that's that. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination. Too ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The action has already started. Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack. Yet they offer most of the width, don't they? Great chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up. Griezmann deserves on these set pieces. Griezmann with the short one. And this is Ronaldinho trying to shoot! Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. And here's Griezmann. He's found a way through. He shoots! Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Griezmann. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, shooting chance! He scored! So well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever. Al Nassr have taken the lead. Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he can clear it away. And they're back on the ball again. Now it's Griezmann. Nicely aimed pass. Well played, well sorted out. Ronaldinho. Threads one in. Well, a catch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance. Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. And this is Griezmann. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. He knew what was coming.
Adams attempts a clearance. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And
Goes for a shot! They've done it! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal. Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error. So that's 2 now without reply. Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go grab a third. Baresi spots it. And the whistle goes for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half? Al Nassr really should be. And the action is back on the way. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, what has happened here? Xabi Alonso gets rid without sophistication. Al Nassr do appear to have made a half-time change. Inzaghi! Beckham. Tries to play it through. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Played back in. And this is Owen. Oh, takes a shot!
Killer start. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
He is shot, surely! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Increase the lead.
Howson is always getting the pitch for targets. Beckham. Crunching tackle. Al-Nassr can breathe again, just. Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top. Caceres kept his eye on it, and he's there. Tries to get it clear. But they got it again. Oh, there's a probing ball. Adams with the clearance. Tries to pass it through. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Decent shot! Oh, it's hit the post. Relentless, just relentless.
Here, simply breathtaking stuff. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count. Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings. Al-Nassr blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And we're done. Al-Nassr can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here.
Next.
There's the whistle, and here we go. There's very little doubt, Peter, as to where the key to finding in this setup is. But at least one, correct, got to make the best of it. Yeah, I'm very much the quintessential Brazilian winger of vintage mode, I would say, and I'm sure he'll prove very productive. He's got so much pace here, and all of those tricks. The fact that he can play on both wings as well is a really important factor. Al-Nassr have it back, and can go again. Looking for options for movement. And a play for a goal kick. Howson stops it and intercepts. Can he get it through? They may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly have time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical. Shots for shots! He scored! Now super form. So it's down to business here. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here. Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can. Absolutely. Messi! Messi!
Start to a game, and with the skipper responsible too, it just lends the moment a bit more oomph, and let's hope it carries on in a similar vein. The lightness of step, the sharpness of real chance!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that. Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now. That's a throw. Peter, I got it for now. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Watching into space. Oh, that's a big finish! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous. Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that. Al-Nassr go into the lead. Roberto Carlos plays a finish! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there. Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Barcelona have their third corner. Dixon. Al-Nassr has the chance to go the other way. Now it's Messi. That's been cut out, well played. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that. Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it. Oh, poor big deflection. Well, it seems as if he just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around it. He scores!
Oh, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? And that is going to be the final action of the first half. High octane, high tempo.
Beautifully set up for the second period to follow. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset. That's really well played. And this is Ronaldinho. And now the breakaway. Tries to pass it through. He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement. Nice bit of trickery. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. And he's there to get it away. Now it's Messi. Gucci. And the counter is on. Great feet, though. He's found the way through. Oh, so close to what? What number 4 coming up here? Mendieta with the short one. That's not that. What a pass. Makes a better pass. Oh, they're through. That's to Mendieta. Oh, it's plenty of really nice passing. Garrett really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very close. How's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on by staying upright, but it didn't phase him, not the slightest. Now that's a tight finish. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to restore parity. I never really looked comfortable over that. I have a feeling this might happen. Dixon. Mendieta. And it's Messi. He's got away. Oh, he's been caught now. Can he finish? They've done it! A game of thrills, all square in a blink of... Inspired goalkeeping. Griezmann clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Looking for a runner. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he picked out the run. Messi receives it in the right position. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Now the party overly willing to compromise. That's a cheap ball. And second, and that's the end of that. And he's taking no chances there. And he's went through. And it's Inzaghi. It's Inzaghi! He's keen.
So, a reprieve for the time being. Mateus can see things other...
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A decent enough half, but lights from the stands now are very audible. Great vision. Roll gets into a good position. Taken back almost at once. He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement. And it's been taken short. Mateus! Mateus!
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Lewandowski really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Otto spots it and intercepts.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Nicely shaped ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And he's heaved it away.
Substitutions taking place.
Beckenbauer clears it away. Now he's got space here. No luck with that dink over the top. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with